Hola! Greetings and salutations, folks. It is I, your host, Cinema Kane, coming back at you today. Today, we are talking 1989's The Burbs. This is a Tom Hanks movie like none you've ever seen before. If you've never seen The Burbs, let me give you the story. Tom Hanks is our main character. He is a writer with an overactive imagination who is on vacation in an effort to reduce his stress level. Well, that is when our new neighbors across the street, the Klopeks, move in. It does not take long for word to spread about how odd they are. You've got Bruce Dern, who is one of my favorite bad guy actors of all time, in this playing a Vietnam-era veteran who is sort of the conspiracy theorist of the neighborhood. He's keeping an eye on them with his binoculars all day long, and he is bringing in Hanks's character the whole while, telling him just what unusual people these guys are. And eventually, Tom Hanks's neighbor, who is a comedian whose name is escaping me. Anyway, Tom Hanks's neighbor convinces him, oh, hey, I agree with this guy. We should really make an effort to find out what's going on. So they think that maybe they're like killing people and cutting up the bodies and all this. It is a great freaking throwback to 1960s, communist stories of, tell on your neighbors, that kind of thing. And it's a great movie. It's a great comedy. It's a great throwback. And it was directed by the great Joe Dante, one of my all-time favorite directors. I love this guy's work. And The Burbs is one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. And if you've never seen The Burbs, it is such a staple of late 80s comedies with Tom Hanks. I mean, around this same time, Tom Hanks was making movies like Turner and Hooch and Joe versus the Volcano. And I just think that this, to me, is one of the better eras of Tom Hanks' career. And the reason I say that is because while I loved all that stuff he did in the 90s, where he was getting all that acclaim and starting to do dramas and all this other stuff, I do love that period of time because we got Castaway, we got Philadelphia, we got, to a lesser degree, Forrest Gump. You've seen my review. Anyway, Apollo 13. I love that era. However, before Tom Hanks hit it big, he was primarily known as a comedic actor. And that's one of the things I miss about Tom Hanks is back when he was still doing comedy. His comedy was on par with no one back then. I really loved him in comedy. That said, I absolutely love The Burbs, and if you're a fan of The Burbs, you should totally check it out. If you're not, you definitely need to check it out. And I'm your host, Cinema Kane. I hope you enjoyed this review of The Burbs. If you did, don't forget to click like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell notification so you know every time Cinema Kane has a new video uploaded. And don't forget to share this on all your social media platforms in an effort to help me grow my channel. And I'll see you next time at the video store.